Inamin naman niya na meron silang meeting bago yung Senado kahapon So I would like to find out, nabanggit mo, sino-sino yung nasa meeting na yon bago ka humarap Senado kahapon. Nagkaroon kayo na meeting, di ba?
Meron po, Your Honor, pero kami-kami lang po, mga advisor po namin ng legal.
Oo naman, sabi ko sa iyo, magsabi ka ng totoo Sino nagpatawag ng meeting?
Kung magkano yung pera na ipinakita natin. Yung kanina, kasi marami nagte-text lang sa akin.
Mamaya na lang po siguro after the...
Okay.
Thank you.
Mr. Chair.
Restate the question na Congressman Abante, please.
Inamin naman niya na meron silang meeting bago yung Senado kahapon So I would like to find out, nabanggit mo, sino-sino yung nasa meeting na yon bago ka humarap Senado kahapon? Sino-sino nasa meeting? Mr. Diskaya.
Your Honor, saan po meeting po? Ano po yun? Ang tinutukoy?
Binanggit mo kanina, nung tinanong kita, over the weekend, did you attend a meeting para pag-usapan ang iyong pagharap sa Senado kahapon? You're under oath, binanggit mo, nakasama mo yung asawa mo, lahat na. Di ba? Kaya mo?
Yes po, Your Honor.
Ayan. So, inaamin mo na kayo ay nag-attend ng meeting bago yung meeting kahapon sa Senado.
Kasama ko po yung misis ko nang mag-usap-usap po kami ng mga lawyers po namin.
So, inaamin mo na meron kayong meeting kahapon na before that, o Kamara sa Senado. Nagkaroon kayo ng meeting, di ba?
Meron po, Your Honor, pero kami-kami lang po, mga advisor po namin ng legal.
Oo naman, sabi ko sa iyo, magsabi ka ng totoo Sino nagpatawag ng meeting?
Wala po, Your Honor.
Now, of course, you both know na napakabigat ng kinakasangkutan mo ngayon. A case of plunder could be filed against you along with other officials. And this is the reason why you offered to be state witness. Tama ba ako?
Yes, Your Honor.
Kanina, binabanggit mo sa mga question ni Congresswoman de Lima, na hindi ka pwede magsabi ng anuman. Sinabi mo pa na magkaroon tayo ng executive session dito. Ibig sabihin, may tinatago ka. Pero kung tinatago, the fact that you requested for an executive session and later on, nagbago yung salita mo, may tinatago ka.
Wala po, Your Honor.
O naman, Anyway, I'm sure you were advised not to be a state witness. Kinakailangan kayo ang least guilty. Tama ho ba ako?
Yes po, Your Honor.
So dapat maliit lamang ang participation mo sa buong conspiracy na yan.
Yes po, Your Honor.
Would you agree with me? Ito. Una, Mr. Chair, kayo ang kumukuha o sabihin na natin na nabibigyan ng proyekto. Tama, mali?
Hindi po, Chair. Hindi po, Your Honor.
Hindi ikaw ang kumukuha ng proyekto? Hindi ka nabibigyan ng proyekto?
Your Honor, yung project po, pag nakuha na po namin, at saka po nila pinipilit
inamin mo na, ikaw ang kumukuha ng proyekto.
Your Honor, pag nanalo na po, ang nangyayari po ay hindi po namin may implement dahil po sa road right of way at saka mutual termination pag hindi po kami sumunod sa gusto nila.
Mr. Chair, inamin na po ni Mr. Diskaya na sila ay kumukuha ng proyekto. Ngayon, ikaw ba mismo ang sumasali sa bidding? Hindi.
Your Honor, sumasali po kami sa bidding.
Ayan.
Bidding po ang sinasalihan po namin.
At kayo din ang nagbibigay ng mga tinatawag nating SOP. Kayo din nagbibigay.
Your Honor, hindi po, ayaw po namin magbigay. Napipilitan lang po kami.
Ano yan? Pakiulit.
Ayaw po namin magbigay, Your Honor.
Pero, ayaw niyo magbigay, pero nakakapagbigay ka. Ayaw mo. Pero nagbibigay ka, tama mali.
Your Honor, labag po sa kalooban po namin ang magbigay.
Oo nga, Mr. Chair, ha? Labag sa kalooban mo. Pero, nagbibigay ka. Tama o mali?
Your Honor, hindi po kami makakakolekta at saka road right of way problem at saka mutual termination po ang kakarapin ng project, hindi po matutuloy.
Thank
Mr.
you.
Chair, yun na lamang ang mga katanungan ko, palagay ko, atin ang nakikita ngayon, ang mga bagay-bagay na dapat po malaman natin. Gusto ko lang pong tanungin, no? Nasaan po ba si Yusek Bernardo? Bakit di siya ba invited dito?
I don't think he has been invited. He's no longer with the DPWH.
I'd like to make a motion that we issue a subpoena to invite him.
I think
I
we have
so
to
move.
invite him first. You have to invite him first before the subpoena. We will invite him to the next hearing. Right.
And according to Section 11, Mr. Chair, Engineer Alcantara is guilty of perjury. I'd like to make a motion that we hold him in contempt. With the request of the very beautiful Congresswoman Janice Erin, I would like to defer the motion.
Right. Next interpellator is Congressman Jokno. And then Chairman Chua.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chair. Simulan po natin kay Mr. Alcantara. Sa pagkarinig ko po sa mga sinasabi ninyo ay wala kayong kasalanan. Totoo ba yun?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ibig sabihin nun ay malinis kayo bilang isang lingkod bayan.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ano po? Ano po?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. At kung sinasabi natin na malinis kayo, ibig sabihin ay hindi kayo nangurakot nung kayo ay district engineer.
Yes, Your Honor.
At paninindigan mo po yon.
Yes, Your Honor.
Sino ba ang mas mayaman sa inyo ni Mr. Bryce Hernandez? Kayo o siya?
Hindi ko po alam, Your Honor. Hindi ko naman po alam ang assets niya.
Doon sa nakikita mong mga suot-suot ninyong mga relo, mga daladalang sasakyan, compared sa inyo sino kaya sa inyong dalawa sa pagkaalam mo?
Hindi ko po alam, Your Honor.
Okay, balikan
Siya
natin
na po.
yan. Sabi mo, you're clean, you're not corrupt. So are you willing to produce your SALENs while you were a district engineer?
Yes, Your Honor.
May we request, Your Honor, that the statements of assets and liabilities of Mr. Alcantara be submitted to this committee. Willing din po ba kayo magsubmit ng waiver ng bank secrecy law?
Wala naman po akong tinatago, pero siguro naman po, it's my right to reject po yung request po. Pwede lang po.
Pakisagot lang po, willing po ba kayo na mag-waive o hindi?
I think, wala naman po ako tinatago, Your Honor. Pero I think it's my right not to sign a waiver po.
So you're saying that you are not willing to sign a waiver of the bank secrecy law?
Yes, Your Honor.
Alright. Sabi mo nga rin kanina, wala ka naman na tinatago. Are you willing also to sign a waiver of the cellphone records that are in the possession of the telco? Ano bang telco ang ginagamit ninyong kumpanya?
Ito po, I think, Globe po yata.
Globe. Ilan po ang cellphone ninyo?
Dalawa po, Your Honor.
Dalawa, pareho po siyang Globe.
Hindi ko lang po matandaan yung isa po kung smart or ano. Hindi ko lang po matandaan.
Okay. Okay ba sa inyo na mag-sign kayo ng waiver na pwedeng tingnan ng komite yung mga nasa text message at yung mga ibang nilalaman ng inyong telco kung wala naman kayong tinatago?
Your Honor, can I ask my my lawyer about it?
Sure.
Thank you po.
Mr. Chair.
Chairman Chua, please.
Your Honor, I would like to not to sign the waiver because something personal po at may pampamilya po dyan, Your Honor. Okay po.
So
Sorry po.
Ayaw nyo mag-waive ng bank secrecy, ayaw nyo rin mag-waive ng inyong records sa telco. Kailan naman po yan? In the earlier testimony here, when you appeared the first time before this committee, sabi mo, you simply relied on the representations and certifications of your team. Naalala mo yon?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sino-sino yung mga sinasabi niyong nasa team ninyo na nirely po daw ninyo?
I think project engineer doon po sa unang pumipirma sa statement of work and accomplice po. I think it's the project engineer. Ito pong mga na-discover, the project engineers, I think is Engineer RJ Dumasig. The implementing section po is Engineer JP Mendoza. And then, kasunod po nun yung ADE, and then ako po. And then when it comes naman po sa payment, it's the accountant who will sign and review before po yung dokumento ay dumating sa akin. Once signed po na accountant, I'll be signing in po, Your Honor.
Ano po pangalan ng accountant?
Juanito Mendoza po.
Tapos may nabanggit kayong RD. Ano pong pangalan?
Ay, RD? Sorry po,
may-
JP Mendoza po. Siya po ang implementing section.
May I
Siya po
know-
ang pumipirma po sa voucher. Bago po ang accountant, saka bago po ako.
So, ilan sila lahat?
I think meron pa pong materials, another certification. Mga 5 po siguro, Your Honor po.
May we request that you submit in writing the names of all those team members that you claim you relied upon. May we know, Your Honor, from the names mentioned earlier, if any of them are present today or have been invited to this committee hearing?
Can we restate the names, please, so that the COMSEC may check?
I think first is the project engineer in charge of the project, Engineer RJ Dumasig.
Is RJ Dumasig here, present? Present?
Engineer JP Mendoza is the second to sign the statement of work accomplice. Then accountant po is Juanito Mendoza po, I think, you know.
COMSEC, can you check who is present among the people that had been stated?
Your Honor, may tanong po? Hindi ko po
Hinihintay
nakuha.
po natin.
Then, check po. COMSEC po ang sasagot. Can you check if the persons mentioned are present, aside from Engineer Bryce, Engineer JP, the other persons mentioned?
Can I, sir?
RJ Dumasig, is he here?
Mr. Chair,
RJ is here. Who else? There's one more person I think that has been mentioned.
sir, we will just read the names. Can you please stand up to be recognized? RJ Dumasig,
Yes, he is here. Alright.
Jason Hauco, Romeo Francisco,
Romeo Francisco. All right, they're all present. Congressman Joke.
Your Honor, can I add po lang po? Tungkol lang po sa person, pagpa-final payment po kasi, may inspectorate team pong involved doon sa, sila po yung nagpa-final inspection. I just want to add lang po, Your Honor.
May we ask, Your Honor, those names mentioned who are present to take a seat? I have a few questions for them.
The mentioned resource persons are directed to go to the table, and that COMSEC is directed to administer the oath.
Mr. Chair,
Congressman Marcoleta, yes.
just a short interjection. Since tinanong po ni Kong Chel kung sino po yung mas mayaman sa dalawa, yung DE or yung ADE, probably we can also direct the same instructions to the ADE. Yung ano po, yung mga waivers po na hinihingi ni Kong Chel ay maaari pong i-direct sa ating ADE. Dahil sila po ay nasa isang district engineering office lamang. And also with the manifestation na kung si ADE po ang naitalaga para maghanda po ng mga cash, hindi po kaya kasama rin siya sa for the boys? Hindi po kaya siya liable din dito?
Mr.
Dahil
Chair,
sinabi po niya kanina, yung mga titles na binanggit for Senator Jinggoy and for Senator Joel Villanueva, baka lingid po sa kaalaman ng mga manonood natin na mga titles po na yan, yung mga flood control mitigation ay nanggagaling mismo sa district engineering offices. Yun lamang po. Salamat.
Thank you.
just a manifestation,
We
Mr.
note,
Chair. I
Mr.
intend to propound similar questions
Yes,
to the others.
Where the mentioned resource persons, we have to administer the oath to them. COMSEC is directed to do it.
May we request Mr. Dumasig, Jason Hauco, and Romeo Francisco to please approach. Please stand up and raise your right hands.
Mr. Chair, good afternoon po. On the first hearing po, nag-attend na po kayo. I already administered po my oath.
Okay, thank you. Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth before this committee? Oath has been administered, Your Honor.
Right, the answer in the affirmative, Congressman Jokna, please proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Isa lang po ang tanong ko sa inyong tatlo. Nabanggit kanina ni Mr. Alcantara na kayo daw may kasalanan at wala naman daw siyang ginawang mga pagkakamali. He said he relied on your representations.
Mr. Chair, good morning.
May I ask you to respond to his statement?
Good afternoon po, Mr. Chair. Actually po, hindi po ako nabanggit ni Mr. Alcantara. I was recently designated po as OIC District Engineer August 11 po.
Your name, please.
Engineer Jason Hauco po.
All right.
I was not even mentioned po by the Henry Alcantara po.
Thank
Hindi po
you.
kasama dun sa inspectorate team, Your Honor. Thank you po.
I'm Romeo Francisco po.
Narinig po din yung tanong ko.
Opo.
Yes, could I have your response?
Ngayon lang, Your Honor, ngayon lang po ako napunta rito. Hindi po ako nababanggit doon sa mga nauna mga dinig. Ngayon lang po ako napunta rito.
Kayo po si Mr. Dumasig.
Hindi po. Ako po si Engineer Romeo Francisco.
Earlier, ang sabi ni Mr. Alcant, if I get you right, you were relying on the representations and certifications of your team. And then I asked you, sino ba yung team na yon? And you mentioned the names of these persons sitting beside you. Tama ba yun?
RJ Dumasig po. I mentioned RJ Dumasig, Engineer JP Mendoza, Assistant DE Bryce used to be my assistant. And then when it comes to payment po, it's the accountant. Pag final payment po, there is an inspectorate team to check the project po. Yun po.
So yung nandito lang po ay si Mr. Dumasig, wala po si accountant.
I think, yes po. Na-bypass po siya.
Same question, sir, to you. What do you say to the allegations of Mr. Alcantara that it's your fault that the certifications were relied upon by him?
Yes po, Mr. Chair. Good afternoon po. Ako po yung naka-assign na project engineer dito po sa na-issue na Ghost Project. Dito po sa Piel Baliwag. Actually, Mr. Chair, ito po, parang pinilit po kasi ako, hindi po parang, pinilit po ako na pirmahan tong Statement of Work Accomplishment nung hepe ko po. So bilang empleyado po nila, sumunod lang po ako sa utos nila. Sabi po nila sa akin, sila na daw po ang bahala doon sa specific project po na yun, Mr. Chair.
Sino yung nababanggit niyong hepe?
At that time po, si Engineer JP Mendoza po, Mr. Chair.
Ano ang relasyon ni Engineer Mendoza? Sino ang hepe ni Engineer Mendoza?
Siya po yung construction chief namin.
And who does he report to?
To ano po, mabali may assistant DE pa po, si Bryce Hernandez, tapos si DE Henry na po.
Alright, so you are affirming that hindi nyo kasalanan, pinilit lang kayo.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Ano yung kapalit kung hindi kayo papayag doon sa sinasabi nilang dapat pirmahan ninyo?
Mr. Chair, kasi po may mga evaluation po kasi na ginagawa sa opisina. Possible po na babaan po yung evaluation ko. or pwede po akong madestino pag di po ako sumunod. Pwede po akong madestino sa ibang lugar. Ayoko naman pong malayo sa pamilya ko, Mr. Chair.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
Mr. Chair.
Kay Mr. Bryce Hernandez, kayo po
Yes,
ba
Your
ay tanong ko din sa inyo, sino bang mas mayaman sa inyo ni Mr. Alcantara? Kayo po ba o siya?
Hindi ko po alam kasi hindi ko rin naman po alam yung resources po ng aking boss. Yun po. Your Honor.
Alright. Kayo ba willing na mag-submit ng inyong statement of assets, liabilities at net worth
Yes
dito
po,
sa
Your Honor.
committee? Are you also willing to waive the bank secrecy laws para malaman natin kung totoo yung mga binabanggit ninyo?
Yes po.
Thank you. And nabanggit nyo kanina na kumokontak sa inyo si Sally Santos.
Apo.
Paano
Actually,
siya-
ako po ang kumokontak sa kanya.
Kayo ang kumokontak
Yes
kay
po.
Sally. Paano kayo nag-uusap?
Nagpa-follow up po ng koleksyon.
Anong ginagamit nyo? Cellphone? Paano ba?
Ano po? Iba po, minsan po phone, dati po messenger, minsan yun po eh. Alin lang po doon sa dalawa, minsan Viber po. Yun po ang means of communication namin.
So, nasa inyong cellphone pa yung mga communications ninyo ni Ma'am Sally?
Yung messenger ko po naka-off na po, wala na po kasi akong Facebook kasi po dahil po doon sa mga nangyayari na to, nagdesisyon po akong alisin po yung Facebook ko po, Your Honor.
Yung Viber?
Viber, meron po.
Nasa inyong phone pa?
Ano po yun? Your Honor?
Nasa cellphone na pa rin po ninyo yung mga communications ninyo na yan?
Yes
na
po.
nasa Viber?
Ang pagkakaalam ko po, meron din po, Your Honor.
Would you be willing to submit those to the committee so that we can test if your testimony is sufficiently corroborated?
Okay lang po ba tanungin ko sa attorney ko, Your Honor?
Opo.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. We would just request that those messages be submitted before the close of today's hearing. Paano naman kayo nag-uusap ni Mr. Henry Alcantara?
Lagi niya po akong pinapatawag sa office niya for instructions.
Pag hindi kayo pwede mag-usap ng face-to-face, how would you communicate with each other?
Through phone call po. Pero bihira po kasi talagang halos everyday po and weekends magkasama kami.
Hindi naman everyday na makakontak niya kayo agad, ano?
Ano pong ibig niyo sabihin, Your Honor?
Well, do you have in your phone also communications or messages between you and Mr. Alcantara?
Meron naman po, Your Honor.
You are willing to provide those messages to this committee as well?
Yes, Your Honor. Pero ang saan po, pag po kasi nag-uusap kami regarding dyan sa mga koleksyon, it's through phone call po.
Okay lang ba sa iyo kung papayag po ba kayo na ma-access ng committee yung telco records ng inyong phone?
Okay lang naman po siguro, Your Honor. Okay lang po.
How many cell phones do you have?
I have bali 3 po. Pero yung third po, sa ano ko lang po kasi ginagamit. Pang-contact po sa mga kaibigan ko lang, sa asawa ko.
Ano po ang mga service provider ng mga phone ninyo?
May Globe po ako, tsaka may Smart po. Yung isa, hindi ko po alam eh.
Thank you, thank you. Mr. Diskaya, where were you born?
Kulase Antique po.
kayo nag-aral ng elementary?
Sa Daet Elementary School po, Bicol.
Saan po yan? Anong probinsya?
Sa Bicol po.
Bicol. And how about high school?
High school po sa Sagad Sagad High School po, Pasig.
Sa Pasig kayo nag-high school?
Opo.
So, how long have you been residing in Pasig?
Matagal na po. Kasi high school, grade 6 saka high school po, nasa Pasig na po ako hanggang nag-college po. Pasig Catholic College.
So, in other words, since that time, marunong kayo mag-Tagalog?
Yes po, marunong pero may punto pa rin hanggang ngayon.
Punto lang, pero nakakaintindi po kayo ng Tagalog. Because
Yes po.
ilan years yon from elementary? How many years were you staying in Pasig?
Almost, mga 25 years na rin.
35 years.
25.
25 years. So yung nabanggit nyo kanina na Bisaya kayo, hindi nyo naintindihan yung Tagalog, ay 25 years na po kayo andito.
Your Honor, ulit na po.
How would you respond to the question that you claimed earlier you could not understand the phrase in your statement, yung affidavit ninyo, dahil po Bisaya kayo? Samantalang inaamin nyo ngayon 25 years na kayong nakatira dito sa Pasig.
Your Honor, yung salita po kasi kanina na doon lang po ako naguluhan kasi yung ilan po. Yung ilan, doon po ako naguluhan.
Meron din po kayong nabanggit in your statement. I quote, kadalasan po ang natitira na lang sa amin pag minalas-malas, lugi. Kung swerte naman, minsan 2 to 3%. Pag sinuwerte, 5%. 3 to 5% na lang ang natitira, minsan lugi pa. Your statement refers to your business insofar as flood control projects are concerned. Isn't that right?
Yung nilabas ko po na computation is ano po yun? Assuming po yun. Kadalasan po nangyayari po sa amin yung mga ganun po. May lugi talaga sa negosyo. May malit akita. Minsan kumikita po ng maabot po ng mga minsan 3, minsan pag maganda-ganda yung hindi masyadong malayo ang location, minsan umaabot din naman po ng 5 or 10.
Ano yung biggest percentage na kinikita ninyo sa mga project na ganyan?
Common po is nasa ano po talaga, nasa 15% talaga. Opo, 15 or minsan 12%.
So hindi lang naman 2 to 5 lang ang kinikita ninyo?
Yes po, Your Honor.
Yeah, I am in a quandary kasi kung sinasabi nga ninyong ganun lang kaliit at kuminsan ay lugi pa kayo, may nakita po akong video na in-interview kayo mag-asawa. Tinanong po kayo nang nag-interview sa inyo, ilan bang net worth ninyo? Tapos naalala ko, kinorek nyo pa yung misis ninyo at sabi nyo nasa 10 or 11 digits. Binilang ko po yung 10 digits to 11 digits ay billions po yun. Do you remember that interview?
Yes, Your Honor. Kaya lang pinalabas pa rin nila kahit kinorek ko po yung misis ko.
Ano yung kinorek? Ano yung sinabi mo number?
Kasi hindi naman po ganun kalaki talaga.
Ano sinabi ng misis ninyo?
Kaya lang pinilay pa rin po ng ng show po. Pinilay pa rin po. Pero,
please answer my question, sir. What was the answer of your wife when she was asked how much is your net worth?
Parang nagkamali po siya. Parang
hindi. Ang tanong ko lang, ano po ang sinagot ng asawa ninyo? I'm not asking kung sinasabi mali o hindi.
Hindi na po siya sumagot kasi syempre po baka po mapahiya din siya sa show.
At ano daw yung sinabi niyo?
Sinabi ko hindi naman ganyan kalaki.
You're telling us that neither you nor your wife ever said the number 10 or 11 digits ang inyong net worth?
Yung profit po ba yan o yung kabuuan?
yung ari-arian po ninyo.
Yes, umaabot naman po kung isasama po yung iba pang properties.
So umaabot sa, ano yung billions po?
Ano po, kasama po yung ano doon, yung properties po.
Yes, billions po yun in pesos. So how do you reconcile the fact that you're telling us in your affidavit 2 to 5% lang ang kinikita ninyo, kung minsan lugi pa, pero ang inyong ari-arian ay umaabot na sa bilyones na pesos?
Your Honor, 23 years po naming pinagsama-sama pong income po yun. Hindi po siya nangyari po ng year lang po na yun. Mahabang panahon po, 23 years po, Your Honor.
Ngayon, nagsimula po kayo mag-flood control projects sa 2016. Tama po ba yun?
Your Honor, hindi po. Nagkaroon na po kami ng paunti-unting flood control. Panahon pa po ng President Gloria Arroyo pa po. Saka panahon pa po ni President Pinoy po. Paunti-unti.
During the past administration, how many projects or more or less how much worth of projects were you awarded during the previous administration, not this one?
Hindi ko na po masyadong matandaan, Your Honor, yung mga nakaraang administration. Basta accumulated po, medyo marami-rami na rin po. Or ano po, from 2012.
Are you willing to provide this committee with the information of how many, where, and how much each of these projects were that were awarded during from 2016 to 2022?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, may we ask Mr. Chair that that be submitted. Kaya po ninyong may submit yan na by tomorrow?
Your Honor, mukhang mahihirapan po.
How many days do you need then?
Mga 5 days po.
Just one more, if I may, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair, may I be recognized for just one, just related to the question of Congressman Jokno?
Wait, can you finish na lang po? I think you're almost done, ano? Congressman Jokno.
Well, I have no more questions of Mr. Diskaya. I just have 1 or 2 questions of Mr. Lubiano, if I may. But perhaps if the Congressman Abante
last
would
question
like
na po siguro, Congressman Jokno.
Mr. Lubiano po, nandito po ba siya?
2 things. Just 2 things, Mr. Chair.
Sige po.
Una, diniscuss po ni Congressman Jokno that Diskaya is only involved sa flood control. When Mr. Diskaya is not only involved in the flood control projects, but in many projects since the time of President Arroyo. Am I right, Mr. Diskaya?
Yes po, Your Honor.
Let me ask you, how many projects? Because you forgot to mention, you mentioned Noynoy, you mentioned GMA, you forgot to mention Duterte. During the time of Duterte, which ikaw din ay contractor. Am I right?
Yes po, Your Honor.
So how many projects did you do? Not only flood control projects, ha? How many projects did you do during the time of the previous administration and how many years?
Your Honor, okay lang po ba? I-calculate ko po yung mga documents po nung list ng mga projects. Hindi ko po masyadong ma-identify sa ngayon lahat.
Sige po, we will confront you with the documents in due time. Thank you.
Mr. Chair, you could be able to produce to us and give to us the documents, but we just would like to find out, by estimate, how many projects, because we have been talking about, we are only focused on 2022. We would like to find out, Mr. Diskaya has admitted, Mr. Chair, that he has been a contractor since the time of President Arroyo, President Noynoy Aquino, and of course, the former administration. So by estimate, Mr. Chair, I'd like to ask Mr. Diskaya, how many projects did you have during the time of the previous administration, and how many years and how much with the project?
Previous administration po, hindi po siya ganun karami. Hindi po ganun karami.
Sabihin mo sa amin kung magkano.
Actually, parang umaabot lang po yata ng estimated ko parang ano po, baka siguro po mga umaabot po siguro mga 2+ billion po yata.
2 billion. I was told that you were the number 1 contractor in the previous administration.
Yung data po, Your Honor, na nasa PCIJ, hindi po confirm po yun. Hindi po. Parang pinagsama po yung panahon po ng previous administration ni Pinay po.
Ipapaalala ko sa iyo, Mr. Chair, under oath ka pa rin, ha? Alright. Now, we were told that you were the number 1 contractor during that time. Do you admit that or not? You said you have 2 billion. 2 billion flood control projects. How about the other projects you had?
Your Honor, basta accumulation po. Kaya po naging number 1 po nung panahon na yun. Accumulation po yun nung mga yung mga ano po, previous administration po ng
well, you better submit
to us. Hindi yan totoo. Accumulation, edi ipa-plus mo lang yung 2010 to 2016 plus 2016 to 2022. Hindi ba? Ang pinag-usapan dito 2016 to 2022 eh. Oo. Magkaibang total yun eh. Sa dami mo ng pera, hindi ka marunong mag-arithmetic. Pwede ba yun? Huwag niyo kaming pinaglololoko dito, ah.
Mr. Diskaya, okay, nakikinig po ba kayo?
Sige po, we will confront
him. Ang dami niyong sasakyan. Pinagmamalaki niyo mga sasakyan niyo.
Okay.
Sasabihin mo sa akin, from 2016 to 2022, 2 billion lang ang project niyo, and that is only flood control project. How about the other projects you had?
Sige po.
Your Honor, okay lang po ba na magkaroon po muna ako ng para sigurado po ako sa data ko?
Sige po. No, we will confront you with the data in due time, Mr. Diskaya. Sige po. Alright, last few questions na lang po, Congressman Jokno, so we can proceed na po to the next topic, please.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Lubiano, good afternoon.
Chair, Your Honor, good afternoon.
I just have 1 or 2 questions for you. In the last hearing, you admitted that during the period of 2022 up to 2024, there were 83 flood control projects awarded to your company.
Yes po.
And of those, there were about 53 projects in Sorsogon. Tama po yun, ano? Naalala niyo yun?
Yes po, kasi po taga dun po ako.
Yes. Prior to 2022, before 2022, how many projects were similar projects of flood control or other government infrastructure were awarded to your company?
So, ang natatandaan ko, Mr. Chair, nagsimula po kami 2009 yung company. Konti-konti po lumalaki yung company. Kaya hindi ko maalala kung ang exact awarded projects po sa amin. So, palagi po kaming sumasali sa mga biddings, lalong-lalo na po sa Sorsogon or sa Bicol, kasi po taga doon po kami. Mas madali po sa amin magpatrabaho po doon.
Let's just be more specific. From 2019 to 2021, more or less, hindi naman kailangan na eksaktong number. Ang mga ilan ang na-award sa inyo na government flood control or similar projects?
Mr. Chair, Your Honor, pwede ko po yung table, basahin.
Apo.
Ng 2019 po, yung Centerways po, na napanalunan or yung na-award po was 28%. Sa percentage lang po ako kasi po, 2019, 28%, and 2025, sa lahat po ng sinalihan ng Centerways is only we are awarded this year 14.5% 0.74% lang po sa lahat po na sinalihan namin. Pababa nga po yung rate po namin yung sa Santa Luis po. At ng 2022 po, i-compare mo sa 2019, bumaba din po, was 26% lang po
Yung
award po sa
percentage really means nothing to us without knowing how you came up with that number. So ang tanong ko nga ay ilan ang na-award na projects sa inyo from 2019 to 2021? More or less lang naman po.
2020, wala po dito. Pwede po, Mr. Chair, ipasubmit ko na lang po sa inyo.
Kailan nyo kayang isubmit po yan?
Bukas po, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, and may we request that the gentlemen make that submission by tomorrow.
Yes po.
More
Alright.
questions, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Congressman Jokno. Before going to Chairman Chua, Engineer Mendoza has something to say. What do you want to say? Engineer Mendoza, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Regarding nga pala dun sa nabanggit ko kanina dun sa security na ina-ask ko sana, Mr. Chair. Kasi bago ako magsalita, last September 1, may nag-message na sa akin sa Viber. Ang naka-name sa Viber is Hitman. Tapos ngayon, bago ako magsalita, tumatawag na naman siya. Kumbaga, sana yung ina-ask ko sana na security is ASAP na po sana, sir.
So we are stating for the record that Mr. Mendoza is receiving threats to his life, and this is something that the committee is taking seriously. Before we adjourn,
Sir, pwede bang masama rin yung family ko po?
Yes po. We will discuss it. We will discuss it as soon as we end the meeting. Thank you po. Chairman Chua is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, may I request Yusek Cabral? If Yusek Cabral is around.
While Yusek Cabral is preparing to go to the table, I think Mayor Soto would want to be excused already. I think Pasig City needs you at this point.
Yes, Mr. Chair, if with your permission po.
Yes, we thank you for your presence and for providing information to the committee.
Maraming salamat po. Anything else I can do to help, just let me know po.
Maraming salamat po. Mabuhay po kayo. Mayor Soto is excused.
Yusek. I don't know if Yusek Cabral is present, Mr. Chair.